Hi doers! Today I'm going to talk about how to stop making excuses. Frankly, I've become drained of hearing it everywhere. So what about you? Either way, this video will help you get rid of your excuses and become a true example for yourself to pursue your dreams just like I did. To begin with, today's topic strategy belongs to the wealth stage called experience and abundant life. In order to put you in the right direction, I've been obsessed with creating wealth building and well-being strategies. During my traveling and personal growth, I discovered that in our life there are only 7 stages, and I call them the 7 wealth stages of life. My purpose within the experience and abundant life stage is to educate you on recognition strategies that shape your personality and inspire you to become a better person, a doer. And these topics in this stage are profound because they set you toward abundant life. In other words, they let you understand what holistic wealth is truly about. Ultimately, the direction of Pat's VC brand is to show you the transition from being a dreamer to becoming a doer. And do you want to know why? The strong motivational reason is I want you to have full accountability of your life. There is nothing more fascinating than to have complete control of what you want to do or where you want to go. Wouldn't it be great if you have the same? Now, in my previous video called What is Your Why, I explained 5 important prosperities of knowing your why. And 3 out of 5 prosperities talk about pursuing dreams and goals. Simply said, they help you realize that you have to stop making excuses and commit to your goals because of your purpose. So in this video, I want to talk about an abundant strategy on how to stop making excuses and start acting for the sake of your rich life. Let's dive in. As I said in the beginning, I've become drained of hearing excuses practically everywhere. It's at work, on the street, in a restaurant, at a family circle. Frankly, it's toxic to listen to it. Look, I observe around me that for the majority of people, a successful career is just a matter of luck. And most people think that those special successful individuals who succeed are either weirdos or geniuses. It's a pretty conventional limiting belief once you think about it. Do you want to know why? Because their excuse is that affluent people are not normal since their successes have fallen into their lives randomly. Another common excuse is that successful people were born with a silver spoon in their mouth and with a pile of money. And the biggest excuse is that wealthy people have plenty of free time. Heck, have you heard these conventional beliefs? Does it sound familiar to you? Or even worse, are you saying it in your life? Let's be honest here. Are those above mentioned excuses your excuses that are stopping you to chase your dreams and goals? Maybe you may have had tons of other excuses, or you don't want to hinder or interfere with your goals, with your family. Either way, I challenge you, put in a comment below a word yes, as I can be sure it touches and bites your inner consciousness right now. Because you know what? You have to stop making excuses and do whatever it takes to achieve your goals. Now, let me remind you of something that could happen in your childhood. Imagine you came to your parents when you were young and said, "Mom or Dad, I want to be a gardener," or "I want to be an entrepreneur." It doesn't matter what your question was, because get this. What was your parents' reaction? Let me guess. They said something like, "Yeah, you can definitely do it in your spare time." Or maybe as your interest or like a hobby, because it's not a proper job. Did it happen to you? Wasn't it stupid and poor answer? Actually, it's very depressing. Do you want to know worst part? They immediately tore your dreams out of your brain. Literally, they killed your dreams. It's really very sad. And I talk about it in my video called How to Become a Doer in 9 Steps and Start Getting Ahead. Now, listen to this very carefully. Let's imagine for a moment to hear from them something like this. Yeah, that's such an excellent idea. I support you and give you all my resources to pursue what you want. And yes, I do understand that you might change your mind because you just grow. But I will be here for you to find the best version of who you want to be. Because I want you to walk in the same direction as I did, as I burn all my bridges to pursue my goals. Go for it. Isn't it different? How does it resonate with your ears? Now, because you might be an adult, and if you have children, you have to tell the same. And the same applies to your spouse, closest family members, or honest business partners to support their dreams. Needless to say, everyone has a dream, but those dreams are killed every day by your excuses. Moreover, by the end of the day, your life is full of excuses that whisper into your ears why you can't pursue your dreams. Let me ask you a question. Do you want to continually listen to the negative voice that lets you stay in your comfort zone? Of course not. Instead, when you catch yourself in a situation of making excuses, go in front of a mirror and say, I'm going to win. I'm going to find a way of what I want. There are no excuses. This way, you start building your enabling positive beliefs. And I talk about enabling and limiting beliefs in my video called 3 must-have rules that will set you toward abundant life. So I definitely recommend it because it is a must-watch. It will open your mind to realize that everything you want, why you want, is first all about to recondition your mind. I challenge you right now, here and today, stop making excuses. Instead, create an environment to surround yourself with people who motivate you to succeed and who are on the same mission. Ultimately, isn't this the right and thoughtful strategy to live an abundant life? That strategy that allows you to stop making excuses and starts acting for the sake of your rich life. I let you think and ponder on it. Now, if you should get just one thing from this video, remember this. The right strategy to stop making excuses is to start reconditioning your mind and knowing your why. Because you want to be a true example of yourself. You want to become a doer and walk through the 7 wealth stages of life. And you want to create things and inspire other people. Listen, I want you to take an actionable step now to write on a piece of paper the above mentioned statement. Read it every day. Just say it. No more excuses anymore in your life. Just wins. Pin it in front of you. Better off on your vision board and look at it daily. Let the power of visualization work on it, and you will observe in a few weeks that your subconscious mind adapts your belief and starts pursuing your dream. Because as I mentioned in my first part video called 7 book ideas that reach to wealth from Think and Grow Rich, your subconscious mind recognizes and acts upon your thoughts. You see, it isn't complicated to learn how to stop making excuses and rather implement simple strategies to live an abundant life and understand holistic wealth. I assure you, as soon as you realize all 7 wealth stages, you will start acting for the sake of your rich life. Because there is no better feeling when you apply thoughtful wealth building and well-being strategies. Now, I encourage you, stop making excuses and start implementing strategies throughout the 7 wealth stages that you can find on our channel or website. So again, no excuses, just achievement. Say it aloud right here and put in the comment below, no excuses. And as a reminder, gently pat the like button to give our video more exposure and love from the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe together with the bell notification, because every week you will receive a video within the 7 12 stages of life. Because I want you to become a doer. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.